Hi everybody, it's Leslie. It's Leslie, just another little workshop. I've talked to some people recently that really are down on themselves. They really are so down on themselves. They accuse themselves of everything that's happened to them is their fault at this point. Yeah, it's other people's fault. So I just want to say a few things about that. A few things is, God made you, and God has His eye on you, His hand on you all your whole life, and He knows where you're going to be born, and He knows when you're going to die, and He knows what He'd like in store for you. But He gives us a free will to do what we want. But remember, no matter how old you are, if you're from 15 to 90 or older, the best is yet to come, of course, but the future is yet to come. Doesn't mean you're done and you're washed out because you're over 70 or 80. It means that there could be things that you do. And all the things in your lifetime that you've done and you feel, well, they weren't good enough or this, that, and the other. People don't like me because of it. That's really a tough subject. And if you'd like to call me for an in-depth reading about that, I'd be glad to help you with it personally. But that's in your mind. That's in your mind. It's not where God didn't set that for you to be like that. He wants you to love yourself, and that's the first key to all this. And I know right now there's a lot of people suffering from, they just don't think they're worthy of anything. And they feel maybe in school they were most likely to succeed, and yet now they're nothing, and they have succeeded at some things. And yet they've let that all go because it didn't continue. What they needed to do was keep going and ask God what His direction for you is. So please know that you're not washed up. You're not done with life. The more you plan on or you want to not be done, to be done with life and not participate in life and just be, kind of make yourself a hermit, it is going to be that way because you're creating it. God wants you to get out there. He has something for you to do, whether it's to visit in an old people's home, to volunteer or something like that, to help the homeless. There's 1,000 things you could help with and what you're interested in. Really make yourself do that. It will get yourself out of yourself, and and maybe your thoughts are, well, why should I do that? Now nobody does anything for me, and yet think about your life, your family, your life, your friends. People have done things for you. You think you're not looking good because you're getting old. That's not true. Just take care of yourself. You can keep yourself looking very good. I know people 80 years old, people think they're in 60s. So just take care of yourself. And pray to God that He will show you your way, show you the way. And I know this is going to be the July 4th holiday for freedom. And that's what made me think of this, the freedom. Freedom. You need freedom to go ahead with your life, not to just stay kind of in a nothing position, because that won't get you anywhere. And the more you self-talk, and self-talk is very important, that you're not, the more it's going to happen. If you just say, be enthusiastic, just ask God if He will show you the way, and pick something that you really want to do. You want to work with people, you want to do something, you want a social group, pick that and go for it, to bring yourself out of this and be who you're meant to be. Because God meant us all to do something very special in life. Have a nice 4th. Bye-bye.